Hello, student. Welcome to English Story Time. Today, you will practice listening with an exciting story about memories and ice cream. Take the opportunity to practice your understanding of spoken English and get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content that turns learning into adventure. Shall we begin? Sarah and Clara work hard to prepare the cafe. They sweep the floors, wipe the dusty counters, and arrange the old wooden chairs. Clara finds a box of their mom's recipes in the attic. "Look," she says, holding up a yellow paper. "Her special cinnamon rolls." Sarah smiles and ties her mom's apron around her waist. The fabric is faded but soft. Mr. Clark arrives with 3 big bags of flour. "Just like old times," he says, placing them on the counter. Anna brings a ladder and hangs pictures of the town on the walls. One photo shows Sarah and Anna as girls, eating ice cream by the park. "Remember this?" Anna laughs. Sarah nods. "You dropped your cone on my shoe." On opening day, the sun shines bright. Sarah lights the oven early. The smell of cinnamon fills the air. At 8 a.m., she flips the sign to open. The bell jingles as Mrs. Porter, their old neighbor, walks in first. "I dreamed of these rolls for years," she says, hugging Sarah. Soon, the cafe buzzes with voices. Children lick frosting off cupcakes. Parents sip coffee and talk. Clara whispers, "Look." She points to the photo under the counter, their mom, forever smiling. Sarah's eyes water, but she laughs when a little girl asks, "Are you the cinnamon roll queen?" At lunch, Anna rushes in with sandwiches. "Eat something," she says. The sisters sit on the back steps, their shoulders touching. "Mom loved days like this," Clara says. Sarah closes her eyes. She hears the oven humming, the clock tower chiming, and feels the warm wind on her face. By evening, the last customer leaves. Sarah sweeps crumbs while Clara counts money. "We did it," Clara says, grinning. They turn off the lights and walk home together. Sarah sits on her porch, listening to the town. The boy next door rides his bike in circles, waving each time he passes. Fireflies blink in the dusk. She opens her mom's recipe book and traces the words, "Love makes it sweet." Inside, Clara calls, "Come help plan tomorrow's menu." Sarah smiles, stands, and breathes deep. The air tastes like sugar, pine trees, and new beginnings. Sarah walks past the empty shop on Birch Street. The sign says Sunny Scoops, but the letters are faded. She touches the dusty window. Inside, broken chairs and an old counter remind her of mint green walls and her dad's laugh. "Best part of summer," he'd say every Friday, holding her hand. Her friend Mia always ran to meet them. "Hurry." "Coconut today," Mia shouted. Braids bouncing. Sarah closes her eyes. She hears the shop bell. Mr. Rossi hands her strawberry ice cream. Mia licks chocolate off her arm. "Race you to the river." "Sarah?" A woman with gray hair stands nearby. "Mia." They hug. "Remember gum under the table?" Mia laughs. She opens the shop with rusty keys. Inside, Sarah touches the counter where her dad spilled coffee. Napkins made a mess. Mia says, they find old drawings, Sarah plus Mia in crayon. Under a chair, Mia finds her star hairpin lost in a rainstorm. "Ben wants to sell," Mia says. Sarah's throat tightens. "My dad loved this place." Next morning, Sarah meets Ben, Mr. Rossi's nephew. "You're the strawberry girl," he says. She asks, Can we fix the shop? Mia shows plans and neighbor letters. Ben smiles. Let's try. They clean for weeks. Mia paints walls mint green. Sarah hangs a new sign, Sunny Scoops. Again. On opening day, kids line up. Mia's daughter takes money. Sarah gives a girl strawberry ice cream. For my dad, she whispers. At sunset, Mia brings cones. They sit by the river. He'd be proud, Mia says. Sarah nods. The wind sounds like her dad's laugh. Sarah's favorite place was Sweet Dreams Ice Cream Shop. Pink awning, red stools, and Mr. Patel's smile. Every Saturday, her dad ordered coffee ice cream, Brave flavor, he joked. Sarah chose rainbow sprinkles. When Leo moved next door, she took him there. He tried mango tango. Summer in my mouth, he yelled. They rode bikes every week. Then winter came. Her dad got sick. They stopped going. Sarah pressed her nose to the snowy shop window. Next week, her dad promised from the car. He never returned. Spring arrived, but Sarah avoided Hill Road. Leo left a melted cone on her porch. Mr. Patel misses you, he said. One day, Leo shouted, they're closing Sweet Dreams. They ran to the shop. Boxes covered the stools. Mr. Patel sighed. No one comes anymore. Sarah touched the counter where her dad spilled coffee. Brave flavor, she whispered. Mr. Patel's eyes softened. He said coffee made him brave to be your dad. That night, Sarah found birthday money and a photo of her dad laughing. Next morning, she dragged Leo to the shop. Let's help. Mr. Patel shook his head. Kids like new places. But Mango Tango is magic, Leo said. Sarah put her $32 on the counter. For my dad. Mr. Patel took down the for sale sign. They scrubbed floors. Leo made posters. Sarah drew star menus. On reopening day, Sarah wore her dad's cap. Leo rang a bell. Free sprinkles for dads. Fathers and daughters lined up. A man ordered coffee ice cream. For someone brave? Mr. Patel asked. Sarah smiled, tears in her eyes. Yes. At sunset, Leo handed her a cone. Mango tango? Rainbow sprinkles. Always. Mr. Patel hung her dad's photo behind the counter. Sarah knew he was somewhere, brave and happy, licking his cone. Sarah stands outside Sweet Dreams, her hands shaky. The shop's new blue door glows under autumn sun. She hears kids laugh inside, spoons clinking. Her shoes feel stuck to the sidewalk. You okay? Asks Jake, her neighbor. He carries a soccer ball under one arm. Sarah nods but doesn't move. Dad and I. We always came here, she says. Jake kicks a pebble. My mom says new stuff can still be good. A bell jingles as a family exits. The smell of warm waffle cones floats out. Sarah's stomach twists. What if it's too different? She whispers. Jake shrugs. What if it's better? They step inside. The walls are now mint green, not pink. The red stools are gone, replaced by wooden benches. Mr. Patel spots her. Look who's back. His voice booms. Kids at the counter turn. Sarah freezes. The chalkboard menu has new names. Caramel Storm. Berry Blast. No Brave flavor coffee. Jake points. Mango Tango's still here. Mr. Patel leans over the counter. I saved something for you. He opens a tin, revealing rainbow sprinkles. Your dad's favorite topping, remember? Sarah's throat feels tight. He spilled them once, she says. Mr. Patel laughs. Made the floor sparkle for weeks. Jake orders mango tango. Sarah stares at the sprinkles. Can I try coffee ice cream? She asks quietly. Mr. Patel pauses. It's not on the menu anymore. Sarah's eyes drop. But he smiles. For you? I made a small batch. He hands her a cone with coffee ice cream, sprinkles on top. The first taste is bitter, then sweet. Sarah blinks. It's like before, she says. Your dad's photo's still here, Mr. Patel adds, pointing behind the counter. The picture smiles back, framed by a drawing Sarah made years ago. Jake licks his cone. New benches are cool. But old stuff's good, too. Sarah nods. They sit by the window, watching leaves fall. Thanks, she tells Jake. For what? He asks. Not saying I was silly for being scared. Mr. Patel brings 2 cookies. On the house. For brave kids. Sarah breaks hers in half. It's soft, like the ones her dad bought every Saturday. The shop hums with new voices, but the clock still ticks above the door. Walking home, Jake bounces his soccer ball. Tomorrow, wanna come again? Sarah looks back. The blue door shines. Yeah, she says. It's still Sweet Dreams. Sarah turns onto Hill Road. The pink awning of Sweet Dreams waves in the summer heat. Red stools wobble by the window, see? Still here, her mom says. Sarah hasn't visited since her dad's funeral. A boy chases a dog past them. Mr. Patel looks up as the bell jingles. Sarah. He trips on his apron. The shop smells like waffle cones. Sarah stares at the corner booth, Dad's spot. The seat has a star-shaped tier. Coffee ice cream. Still brave flavor. She asks. Mr. Patel's smile shakes. For you? Always. He scoops a small cone. The taste is bittersweet. A girl bursts in with a soccer ball. Mr. P, cookie dough. She notices Sarah. New here? Came with my dad before. The girl sits in Dad's booth. I'm Nina. Mr. P says a cool guy sat here. Nina kicks the table. He left a toy car under here. Mr. Patel pulls out a tiny blue car. Your dad said, give this to the next kid needing courage. Sarah spins the car's wheels. Nina grins. Awesome. They share cookie dough ice cream. Nina talks about losing soccer games. Coach says try again. My dad said that too, Sarah whispers. Mr. Patel refuses payment. First visit back is free. Outside, Nina juggles her ball. Be our goalie tomorrow? Sarah nods. The awning glows pink at sunset. Her mom hugs her. He'd be happy. Sarah pockets the car. The street hums with bikes and barking dogs. Sweet Dreams clock ticks steadily, just like Dad promised. Sarah pushes open Sweet Dreams' blue door. Tom stands behind the counter in a messy apron. His hair sticks up like always. You work here? She asks. Free ice cream Fridays. Tom says, showing his name tag. A girl bangs the bell. Mint chip. Tom's scoop flies into Sarah's hair. Mr. Patel laughs from the kitchen. Third broken scoop. Sarah sits at her dad's booth. Tom brings lopsided cones. Practice makes. Less messy, he shrugs. Nina runs in, muddy from soccer. Tom. My cookie dough. Behind the freezer, Tom whispers. Nina digs it out. Worse than a raccoon, he tells Sarah. She laughs, her first real laugh in months. Later, Tom struggles with the closed sign. It crashes down. Worst employee ever, he groans. Sarah picks it up. Remember when you couldn't kick a ball? Now you're captain. Tom blinks. Keep trying? Like my dad said. Next week, Tom serves perfect coffee ice cream, practiced. His hands have blisters. Nina licks her spoon. Still not Mr. P's level. Tom throws sprinkles at her. Better than raccoon style. Sarah spins her dad's toy car on the counter. Mr. Patel pats Tom's shoulder. Not fired yet. Walking home, Sarah finds a doodle in her bag, a dinosaur in an apron. Tom wrote, "Practice helps." She smiles. The shop's lights glow behind her, warm as Tom's messy hair. Sarah wipes tables at Sweet Dreams, remembering third grade. Tom's volcano project had red glitter lava. Looks dumb, she'd said. Tom shoved it into his bag, glitter spilling. Now, Tom laughs with customers. Why stare? He asks. At closing, Sarah says, "I was mean about your volcano." Tom freezes. Ancient history. No, I hurt you. He pulls a wrinkled photo from his apron, young Tom holding the volcano. Dad helped me make it before he left. Sarah's chest aches. She draws a volcano on a napkin. Yours was better. Real lava's messy. Tom smiles weakly. Help me rebuild it. They spread glue and glitter after work. Nina brings red sparkles. Sarah makes a sign. Best volcano ever. Tom places it by the register. Friendship reminder, he tells customers. Sarah grins. Still looks messy. Messy's honest, Tom says, tossing glitter her way. Mr. Patel sweeps up, hiding a smile. The volcano stays, glitter and all. Sarah pushes through Sweet Dreams' yellow door, summer heat sticking to her skin. Tom looks up from arranging rainbow sprinkles, his face lighting like the shop's neon sign. Hey, Volcano Queen! She freezes, expecting anger. But his smile stays warm as melted caramel. Saved your seat. He nods to her dad's corner booth, now with a cushion patched with star fabric. Mr. P sewed it from his old shirts. Sarah traces the stitches. You don't hate me. Tom plops a coffee ice cream cone beside her. Sprinkles fall perfectly. Hates for broccoli. Try the new Brave Brew flavor. Nina crashes in, sunburned from soccer camp. Tom. Did you save? Cookie dough, behind the freezer. He tosses her a spoon. And wipe your cleats. Sarah licks her cone. Why so nice now? Tom leans on the counter. After the volcano thing? Yeah, I moped. Then Mr. P said, anger melts faster than ice cream. He mimics Mr. Patel's accent perfectly. Mr. Patel pokes his head from the kitchen. I said no such thing. Did too. Tom throws a cherry at him. Sarah giggles, sprinkles dotting her nose. I thought you'd ignore me forever. Tom slides into the booth. Almost did. Then you rebuilt that glitter mess. He pulls the napkin volcano from his apron, edges frayed. Carry it everywhere. Reminds me, people change. A toddler squeals at the counter. Tom jumps up. Duty calls. His scoop clatters, spraying chocolate. Mr. Patel groans. Fourth broken scoop this month. At closing, Sarah helps mop. Tom hums off-key while wiping tables. Why'd you start being nice again? She asks. He stops, rag dripping. Saw you help Nina fix her bike chain last week. You're not third-grade Sarah anymore. Neither are you. True. He flicks water at her. I'm taller. They lock up, sunset painting Hill Road gold. Tom hands her a napkin-wrapped bundle. For tomorrow. Inside, 2 coffee ice cream cookies. Brave brew flavor. Eat one when. He hesitates. When you miss your dad. Sarah's eyes burn. Thanks, Tom. Anytime, Volcano Queen. Walking home, she bites a cookie. Bittersweet, like courage. Behind her, Tom's off-key humming mixes with the ice cream freezer's hum. The streetlights blink on, soft as his forgiveness. Sarah stands outside Sweet Dreams, twisting her bracelet. Through the window, Tom laughs with a customer, his apron dusted with sprinkles. Her stomach feels heavy like the rainy clouds above, but her heart lifts seeing his smile. Coming in or photobombing? Tom calls, spotting her. She steps inside. The bell jingles. Hi. Hi yourself. He slides a coffee ice cream across the counter. Perfect swirl, no spills. Brave brews back. Sarah pokes the sprinkles. Tom, about the volcano. Already melted, remember? He nods to their rebuilt glitter mess displayed by the register. Nina bursts through the door, braids dripping rain. Tom. My cleats are soaked. Towels and back, he says, tossing her keys. And no mud on floors. Sarah watches him wipe the counter, humming. How can you be so, okay? Tom pauses. Not always. Last week, a kid laughed at my crooked scoop. Felt like 3rd grade again. What'd you do? Gave him extra sprinkles. Tom grins. Kill him with kindness, right? Mr. Patel emerges with a tray. Tom, fix the freezer leak. On it. Tom grabs a wrench, knocking over napkins. Sarah helps pick up. I'd still understand if you hated me. Tom crouches beside her. Hate takes too much energy. Plus, he flicks a sprinkle at her nose. You make my apology volcano look cool. Nina returns, trailing mud. Tom, the towels are ruined. I see. He sighs. Just sit. Eat this. He shoves a cookie dough scoop at her. Sarah laughs. The sound surprises her, light, like before. Later, Tom finds her staring at her dad's photo. Missing him? She nods. Wish I could tell him I fixed things with you. Tom places 2 Brave Brew cookies in her hands. He knows. Rain taps the windows. Nina snores in the corner booth, cookie dough empty. You're a good friend, Tom. Took you long enough to notice, he teases, but his ears turn pink. Walking home, Sarah nibbles a cookie. Guilt still prickles, but Tom's laugh lingers in her ears, warm as the shop's golden lights. The storm clears. Stars peek out. Shies her hope that maybe, just maybe, second chances sparkle brightest after rain. Sarah pushes open Sweet Dreams' blue door. Autumn leaves crunching under her shoes. Tom stands behind the counter, arranging chocolate chips in neat rows. His face lights up when he sees her. Perfect timing. He ducks under the counter. Glass jars clink. Close your eyes. Sarah squeezes her eyelids shut. The shop smells like warm sugar and cinnamon. Ta-da! A coffee ice cream cone appears, topped with gold sprinkles. Brave Brew 2.0, extra brave. Sarah's mouth waters but her hands stay at her sides. What if I spill it again? Tom rolls his eyes. That was one time in 2nd grade. He points to the ceiling stain. Mr. P still calls it Sarah's sky art. Nina bursts in, soccer uniform muddy. Tom. I need cookie dough, behind the freezer. He tosses her a spoon without looking. Use a bowl this time. Sarah licks the ice cream. Bittersweet flavors dance on her tongue. Why gold sprinkles? Tom leans closer. For courage. Mr. P says shiny things fix bad moods. I said sugar fixes moods, Mr. Patel corrects, peeking from the kitchen. Tom ignores him. Try the magic bite. Sarah bites, a chocolate center oozes out. How? Stuffed it. Your dad's trick, remember? Sarah's throat tightens. Dad used to hide surprises in her food, grapes and jello, notes and sandwiches. Nina plops beside her, cookie dough smeared on her cheek. Tom practiced for days. Melted 3 spoons. Tom's ears turn red. Only 2. Mr. Patel hangs Dad's photo higher, smiling at the counter chaos. Sarah spins the cone, watching gold sprinkles shimmer. Best brave brew ever. Tom polishes a clean scoop. Had to. You're my toughest critic. Rain patters outside. Nina drums the table. Tom. Play the fork song. He grabs 2 forks, tapping rhythms on jars. Sarah laughs as Nina Ketchup bottles dance. Closing time comes. Tom hands Sarah a paper bag. For home. Don't eat both. Inside, 2 brave brews, chocolate centers wrapped safe. Walking past hill road's flickering lamps, Sarah takes 1 bite. The street feels warmer, lighter. Behind her, Tom's off-key humming mixes with Mr. Patel's broom swishes, a perfect messy song. Sarah wipes a sticky booth after closing. Tom counts coins. Rain taps the windows. Remember the rubber worms? Tom asks. Sarah groans. 4th grade. You told everyone I was a witch. Nina steals a chocolate chip. What worms? Fake ones in Tom's lunch, Sarah says. He screamed like a baby. Tom's ears turn red. You cried over a butterfly. Mr. Patel laughs. Wings bigger than his head. Sarah traces her dad's initials on the counter. He made giggles and amp, 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 amp. Sprinkles for sad kids. Tom opens the freezer. Left something for you. He hands her a melted ice cream pop and a note. Proud of you, kiddo. Sarah's eyes water. Mr. Patel pats her back. Good time to find it. They share stale marshmallows. Nina draws their stories, Tom versus Butterfly, Sarah's pudding cups. Worst memory? Nina asks. Tom smashing my birthday cake. Sarah says. Best? Dad texting potato emojis for weeks. Closing up, Tom points to Sarah's tiny handprint on the wall. Still there. Syrup still in your hair, she shoots back. Walking home, Nina asks, why old stories? Tom twirls his umbrella. To remember who we were. Sarah adjusts her dad's cap. And who we're becoming. Rain softens. A radio plays the shop's old song, Sweet as a Memory. Sarah stands outside Sweet Dreams, twisting her bracelet. Through the window, Tom stacks cups, his apron messy with sprinkles. She enters. Need to say something. Tom stops. What? 3rd grade. I ruined your science poster. Tore a star off. She pulls the crumpled star from her pocket. Jealous you worked with Mia. Tom touches the star. Mia called me crybaby after that. Sorry, really sorry. Tears drip on the counter. Tom folds the star into a paper plane. Remember when I laughed at your picnic fall? You forgave me. He launches the plane. It hits the wall. Still hate me? Tom scoops coffee ice cream. Hates sticky. He adds gold sprinkles. Truce flavor. They share the cone. Nina sneaks cookie dough. Mr. Patel hangs the paper plane above the register. Next day, Mia asks Tom for a science team. Only if Sarah joins, he says. They glue stars carefully. At lunch, Mia finds a sprinkle in her sandwich. Sweet dreams mistake. Tom and Sarah grin. Nope, bravery. The new poster shines, stars crooked but glittering. Sarah's hands shake as she enters Sweet Dreams. Autumn sunlight filters through orange leaves outside. Tom wipes the counter, his apron dotted with rainbow sprinkles. I need to apologize properly, she says, voice small. Tom pauses. For which time? All of them. Sarah places a crumpled paper star on the counter. Starting with ripping this off your poster. Tom picks up the star. Its glitter scratches his palm. Third grade. You yelled so loud Mrs. Bell came running. Sarah's cheeks burn. I was jealous Mia liked your project. But that's no excuse. A customer tries to enter. Tom flips the sign to closed. Nina peeks from the kitchen. Mr. Patel pulls her back, whispering, "Give them space." Tom folds the star into a paper plane. Remember when I broke your dad's favorite mug? He gave me cookies instead of yelling. Sarah nods. Said mistakes grow us. Tom launches the plane. It lands in the cookie dough tub. Hates like freezer burn, makes everything taste bad. Sarah sniffles. So, friends? Tom scoops coffee ice cream into a cone. Nope. Sarah's heart drops. Then he adds, friends plus sprinkles. He showers it with gold dust. Nina bursts out, stealing a bite. Tastes like bravery. Mr. Patel hangs the paper plane above Dad's photo. New mascot. At school next day, Mia smirks at Tom's messy glue work. Sarah steps forward. His stars show effort. Yours are just perfect. Mia blinks. Okay, weirdo. But she stops laughing. After class, Tom hands Sarah a glittery star. Made a new one. Together's better. They walk past Sweet Dreams' glowing windows. The paper plane sways above the register, its torn edges catching light like tiny smiles. Sarah's mom asks, "Fix things?" "Not fixed," Sarah says. "Better." That night, Sarah glues the new star to her notebook, crooked, glittery, and brave. Somewhere down the street, Tom's off-key humming mixes with the ice cream freezer's song, sweet as second chances. Sarah wipes chocolate syrup off a booth table while Tom counts napkins. The clock above Sweet Dreams ticks past closing time, but autumn sunlight still warms the floor. Remember when you tried to make pizza ice cream? Tom suddenly asks, grinning. Sarah groans. Dad let me add tomato sauce to vanilla. You ate 3 bites before puking. Nina pops up from behind the counter, stealing a marshmallow. Why would you do that? Science project. Sarah laughs. Tom's face turned greener than mint chip. Tom chucks a sprinkle at her. You cried when your goldfish died during math class. Fluffy was a hero. Sarah throws a marshmallow back. He swam upside down for a week. Mr. Patel emerges from the kitchen, holding a burnt tray. Who put crayons in the oven last year? Tom and Sarah point at each other. Nina. They shout together. Liar faces. Nina sticks out her tongue. They sit on the counter, legs dangling. Tom mimics their old teacher's squeaky voice. Tom, stop turning Sarah's braids into jump ropes. Sarah snorts lemonade out her nose. You got detention for a week. A customer knocks on the locked door. Tom yells, closed. Come back tomorrow for, Broccoli flavor. Nina shouts. The customer flees. Mr. Patel brings burnt cookies. Eat or they're wasted. Tom bites one and gags. Tastes like Sarah's pizza ice cream. Sarah kicks his shoe. Remember when you glued your hand to the science trophy? Principal had to saw it off. Tom's laugh echoes. Nina draws their memories on napkins, a fish tombstone, a trophy glued to a hand. Best day ever? Tom asks. Sarah thinks. When Dad let us eat ice cream for breakfast after the big storm. Worst? Tom pokes her. When you moved away for a year. Shop was boring. Sarah's smile fades. I miss this. Mr. Patel hangs Nina's drawings next to Dad's photo. New decorations. Walking home, Nina asks, why laugh about dumb stuff? Tom juggles 3 marshmallows. Dumb stuff's the best stuff. Sarah links arms with them. Turns sad memories into sprinkles. Nina finishes. They skip down Hill Road, shadows stretching behind them. Somewhere in Sweet Dreams, the paper plane twirls in a draft, its torn edges remembering every laugh. Sarah stares at the paper airplane above Sweet Dreams' counter. Torn edges flutter. Just paper, Tom says, arranging cookie dough. Mr. Patel points to Dad's photo. Last week you saw sadness, now? Sarah peers closer. Dad's smile looks bigger. Painting the Brave Brew sign, Sarah admits, your bike was cool. I lied because I missed you. Tom adds glitter. Fixing late still counts. Nina slaps a juice-stained drawing on the counter, baby Sarah and Tom eating ice cream. Rainbow hair now. That night, Sarah glues new stars over her ripped science poster. Next morning, Tom studies it. Why keep my messy stars? Proof we grew, Sarah says. At school, Mia laughs at the poster. Sarah shrugs. Better than perfect. Walking home, Tom points to Hill Road's mural. You hated this wall. Now I love it. Sarah realizes she changed, not the wall. Hanging the poster by Dad's photo, Sarah smiles. The past stays, but its sharp edges soften with glitter and glue. The paper airplane sways, not a stolen star anymore, but a flag of fresh starts. Sarah ties her dad's apron behind the counter one last time. Autumn sun warms Sweet Dreams mint walls Tom painted. Ready? Tom holds 2 coffee cones with gold sprinkles. They step outside. Nina kicks a soccer ball ahead. Mr. Patel tosses Sarah her dad's cap. Take the long way. At Riverside Park, Sarah spots their old oak tree. Remember getting stuck here in the storm? You howled. Tom laughs. You cried. Nina chases a squirrel. Race to the bridge. At the river, Tom hands Sarah a folded star from the freezer. Share your brave flavor today. He knew we'd fix things, Tom says. Nina points to Sweet Dreams glowing in the distance. Mr. Patel waves. Thanks for not giving up, Sarah says. Tom bumps her shoulder. Thanks for coming back. At home, Sarah places a Brave Brew cookie by Dad's photo. Through the window, Tom chases Nina down the street, laughter rising like old paper planes. The clock tower chimes. Sarah smiles. Endings aren't endings, just new flavors to taste. As we finish this story, take a moment to think about your journey in learning English. Remember, every word you learn brings you closer to understanding and connecting with others. Did you understand the whole story? What words were new for you? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a like and subscribe for more adventures. Goodbye, and see you next time.